Welp.
No.
What?
Well, people are coming to our channel. It's the warning. They love the warning. They're going to see us. We're a couple knuckleheads. We got to show that we're cool, not dumb and stupid like we usually are. Okay, let's try it again.
I can't. When I'm in character, I can't jump out of character. I can't be like, well, yeah, Welp. I'm kind of excited that we're doing a little bit of warning because it's been
a while.
Ages. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Almost a year since we've done any of the warning.
I think we've done their whole catalog. Between my old channel and this channel, we've done all their songs. I don't think there's any song we've not heard.
No, I'm not sure what this is. Do you know the details about this song? Like where it's coming from? What the
all I know it's a people in the comments let us know. I love the warning. My family loves the warning. My wife and daughter love the warning. It's really cool. They listen to the warning on their own in the car rides. My wife and daughter, they sing all the songs together. So they're huge warning fans, as am I. But I just really like seeing my wife and daughter get excited by the band. I know they're currently on tour. They've been touring pretty heavy lately. My wife and I actually had tickets to see them in January of this year in Vancouver for a meet and greet as well. But it was canceled due to COVID. Had a COVID uptick that happened, and they canceled the show.
Oh,
yeah, I know. And they haven't come back to this neck of the woods since that cancellation. That's okay. It's not their fault. It's stupid COVID. Anyway, so that being said, they should be touring for years to come. I'm sure we'll see them live at one point. They love the tour. Okay. So anyways, this is a new song from the band, The Warning, and I don't know why they released a single in the sense, do they have a new album coming out again, an EP? Was this just like a B-side? They just want to make a music video because they're just young and energetic and have time. And you know, when you're a new young band, you're just like, they got all those creative juices flowing through them. So I don't know what the reason for the song is in that sense, but I'm not complaining. They said, hey, we got a new song coming out. It just came out a couple days ago. Listen to it.
I know that they signed, what was it, a 3-record deal with
3 or 4, yeah. The Lava Records, I think.
Label they're with, yeah. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they have some like spillage from the album, and this is one song, and they were like, let's make that into a song. We don't know any of the context because we don't look this stuff up before we start.
We go in blind to all our music, all our videos, even if we're fans of a band, partly because we're naive. We just don't follow everything. We don't follow any Reddit sites of bands. It doesn't matter who they are. We're just not looking at news or headlines. We're just a couple of mini boomers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. This song is called More. It's a new single from the band. Let's check it out.
There's something pulling me away. Something criminal, but I can't fight it. Won't you tell me what to say?
Great.
Or pull me in and keep me nice and quiet. Keep me here closer in the clear. Just kill the noise, won't you feel my voice? Give it up, but you feed my senses. You know you want it. You know that when I need you, do you need me? Yeah.
Wow.
You know I love it. I love it when you feed me. Yeah, you leave me begging for more. I feel it slowly creeping in. I find desire leaves me frozen, stranded, waiting between what could have been. Why am I sinking when I'm fully grounded? Standing still, going for the kill. Just kill the noise, would you fill my void? Give it all up, would you feed my senses? You know you want it. You know that when I
What a great line, begging for more. That's exactly how you feel at the end of the song. Whew. I gotta like just calm down here for a sec. That was amazing. I remember when we first started doing the warning, we kind of always would say the same thing. Not that we were at all bored with them, just we would say, oh, I can't wait to see how they grow and develop, how their sound evolves. I don't know if I would have predicted that it would have went this way, this alternative grunge kind of sound that they're now tapping into. Now they're getting into the 90s kind of sound. They had it sort of started with that late 80s, early 90s kind of sound of rock. They were paying a lot of homage to Metallica and Guns N' Roses. But this is a little more Soundgarden sounding. Way to go, girls.
They've made a music video for us to watch. Okay. Everything has a reason. The moment you crawl out of bed, put on your makeup, do your hair, whether you're a guy or girl, I'm just saying, how am I going to present? Now they're making a music video. It's going to go out there to hundreds and tens of thousands, 100,000 of people, millions maybe. And this is the first time that I remember. Now I think I've seen other music videos. I think I have, but I'm not a scholar regarding the warning. I've just been a bit of fan. I enjoy their music. I listen to them audibly. I don't watch them very often other than what we do on YouTube. This like the most, they're definitely
provocative.
They've always been pretty low key about. Now, granted, they've always been young, but I think they're all over 18 now, which might be part of it. I think Allie might be over 18 now, and she's the one that started singing. The bass player, for those who don't know the band, and they're all sisters too. Obviously, very talented. That's the most important thing. But at the same time, they're a band that people look at. We've said this before about other bands. It's not just them. It doesn't matter who you are. If you go on stage and you're performing in front of people and you look Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, it doesn't matter how talented people are. Like, I don't know if I really want to watch this. It's harder to watch, but they look great and they sound as equally as good as they look. Just notice the midriff shirts and the hair's all done, and it's the most I've seen them do that. Now, it's not a bad thing. It's an observation. I wonder, though, there's warning fans who know them much more than we do. I'm kind of curious if my observation is off kilter and I'm just seeing things that aren't there, or B, am I seeing things that are there? And I'm curious what the warning community feels about that.
That kind of goes with the song, actually. I think that's more aligning with the theme and the way that song is presented, I think, is part of that. I'm in the same place as you are with it. I'm like, yeah, they're old enough now for this, and it's not something they should try and hide. They look great. I don't know if I've ever seen Allie like this.
Yes, she looked confident.
She has come into her own, like you wouldn't believe. If you're just watching The Warning for the first time now, you need to go back and watch their TED Talk when the three of them are on stage. They're just little munchkins. And Allie's, the bass is taller than her.
She was tiny. She was so tiny. Now she's the tallest of the sisters.
And I love that she's kind of, it feels like she's found her voice within the band.
They're dressing to the nines. They've got their hair all done up. She got her hair done up like a 70s kind of Charlie's Angels type haircut. And Pow's got the punk purple hair. And Danny's got a little bit more of I'm the leader of the band. So a little bit more, I would say conservative is the right word, but Danny's
always had the rocker presence. The way that she looks, she's always looked like she's the rock star of the band.
Still my favorite. She's still my favorite.
Danny is still my favorite too.
Yeah.
Boy, that sound, I loved it when they sing the chorus. It's like that's a re-listenable song.
Well, yeah, that's
Very
going on the phone with the rest of the my iTunes, with the rest of the warning. Again, let us know in the comments if there's a new album coming out, an EP. I wouldn't say greatest hits package yet, but or it's just we're bored. Here's a single, which is totally cool. What I like is they're not shying away from the rock. It seems like every song or album that comes out seems to get a little, I wouldn't say harder, but it just continues to be a little bit more rock heavy, guitar heavy. Bass was Allie's bass playing was amazing. Great heavy chunky bass. Pow always kills it on the drums. Danny on the vocals always kills it. And Danny's vocals, it sounded different to me. And I wonder if it's just her getting older, because I would imagine at 21 or 2, I think she's 21 to 2 or something like that. Well, I'm not a vocal coach, but I suspect the vocals must change even from 18 to 21. A deepening, a more maturing. So her vocals sounded just not different, but different enough where had I heard this without
like that through a phone sound as part of the vocal effect. Yeah.
There was that, but she sounded, I don't like the term mature. Her voice was never immature, but it sounds a little bit deeper. The tone's a little bit deeper, a little bit more kind of smooth, not as raspy as some of her other stuff. So maybe it's just the way she's singing the song. Anyways, fantastic stuff. They're such a young band. They have their whole life ahead of them. Like they're not even past 25, and this is like,
Yeah.
imagine 10 to 15 years from now what they're going to sound like. It's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's great that they're taking care of themselves, that they're embracing who they are. I've always wondered too, and let us know in the comments, have they dated anyone? Are they very secretive? Yeah, are they very secretive about their relationships, or are they just too busy to date people because they're just touring? I'm just curious what their social life is like. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for hearing us out to the very, very end of this video. If you're a Warning fan, if you're a Welp fan, and you made it this far into the video, what could they type into the comments, Ryan, to show that they made it all the way to the bitter end?
Halter tops.
Halter tops.
Is that what they're called? I don't even know. Whatever. We call them midriff shirts when we were
midriff
kids.
Shirt, sure.
Yeah. I don't know what they're
halter
called.
Halter tops.
Sure. Even if it doesn't make sense, that's the key word. Anyways, it was fun to talk about them again. We haven't talked about them in a while, so I guess I was just excited to see them again. I haven't seen them. They just grew up before our eyes very quickly because it's been so long. Very cool. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And we'll see you on the next one.